Grown man business. All right, we got another episode of Red Ghost Sports Talk. I'm your host, Red Ghost. Uh, hey, today's a special day. I know I talked about Tony Dungy being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Now I want to talk about Brett Favre. Oh man, I mean, when you think about Hall of Fame, I think the first person to come to mind is Brett Favre, man. Uh, Great guy. I love watching him when I was young as a kid, and he spent what 20 seasons in the league, 16 of those seasons as a Green Bay Packer. That's incredible. Uh, he was drafted in 1991 by Atlanta Falcons, and the Atlanta Falcons didn't know what to do with him. Actually, the head coach didn't even want him. He told Brett Favre that they made a mistake and drafted the wrong guy. Uh, Brett Favre, he played at college, Ole Miss. He played Ole Miss as a quarterback. And the head coach for Atlanta Falcons said he wanted somebody from Mississippi State. And that was the first thing he said to Brett Favre. What a way to start your NFL career. And that says a lot about Atlanta Falcons. So I tell everybody, Atlanta Falcons will let you down, and by that alone, that just explains a lot about their franchise, man. They dropped the ball. I mean, what it would have been if Brett Favre would have stayed with the Atlanta Falcons, but he went over to Green Bay Packers in 1992, and that was the birth of legend, man. That was the beginning for a great quarterback. His nickname is the gunslinger. I'm not gonna go through all his stats, all the records he unbroken, and even Peyton Manning broke some of his records. But we all know Brett Favre's greatness, and to being inducted into the Hall of Fame, the NFL Hall of Fame, that's a great achievement, man. I'm proud of him. I'm happy for him. It couldn't happen to a better guy, man. He was like a big kid on the field, and that's what I love. I remember when he went to play for New York Jets, and Magic Man, he was happy. I think I was more happy than Magic Man, to tell you the truth, because I wanted to see that. I wanted to see what he could do with the Jets, because Jets, they needed a quarterback at the time. Still do to this day. But that was great. And he spent his last 2 seasons with Minnesota Vikings, where he played pretty good. I like seeing him play with Adrian Peterson, one of my favorite players as well. He's my favorite running back at this time. And, man, hey, congratulations to Brett Favre, man. He deserved it. They're going to be doing their speeches tonight, actually, probably in a little bit. Along with Brett Favre and Tony Dungy, Marvin Harrison is being inducted as well. And Kevin Green, that's my boy. He's a legend. Pittsburgh Steelers legend. Defensive lineman. I mean, his attitude just perfect for that culture. Orlando Pace, he was one of my favorite players. I like the Rams when Master Falk had went over there from Indianapolis Colts, and that's when they got Kurt Warner. And I predicted the Rams, St. Louis Rams at the time, will win the Super Bowl, and they did. And Orlando Pace was one of the old linemen, offensive tackle. So, hey man, I just want to say congratulations to Brett Favre, Kevin Green, Orlando Pace, Marvin Harrison. All right, before I go, I got some fun facts for y'all before I go about Brett Favre. Okay, well, we all know his stats. He got all the individual stats as a quarterback, and Peyton Manning broke a couple of them this past season and the season before. But Brett Favre been to the Super Bowl twice. He beat the New England Patriots in 1997 in the Super Bowl. And he went back the next year in 1998, and that's when he lost to my boys, Denver Broncos, John Elway and Terrell Davis and everything. So I just want to give y'all, that little fun fact. And Kid Stabler is another guy who's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's one of the greats. Oakland Raiders. Kevin Green, he had 163 sacks in his career. Great guy. But all right, it's getting ready to come on now. I'm gonna go watch it. Hope y'all like the videos. I know I kind of chopped this one up. It's like 3 separate videos. I'm just gonna put them all together. Hope y'all like it. Tell me what y'all think. We got Marvin Harrison, Tony Dungy, Brett Favre, Orlando Pace, Kevin Green, Ken Stabler, and this other guy I'm missing too. I'll get his name later on. But all right, it's a beautiful day. Tell me what y'all think, man. All right, peace. All right, sorry about that. It got cut off again. But like I said, man, congratulations to all the future, present Hall of Famers now. Tony Dungy, Marvin Harrison, Brett Favre, Orlando Pace, Kevin Green. There's a couple other guys I can't remember right now. But once I go back and look at my notes, I'm gonna do some videos on them as well. I'm probably gonna do another video. I'm gonna talk about Marvin Harrison next, and tomorrow I'm gonna do the rest of the guys: Orlando Pace, Kevin Green, and the rest of the Hall of Famers that 2016 Hall of Famers. Excuse me. But yeah, man, it couldn't happen to a better guy, man. Brett Favre, maybe one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history, man. Just never seen nobody to this day throw it like him. I want to add this. Andrew Luck, he really remind me of he shows signs of a Brett Favre, man. I've been watching his style of play. I've been watching a lot of old highlights of Brett Favre this past week, just to remind me of all that greatness, man, and how much fun he used to have. And I see a lot of Andrew Luck in him. I see a lot of similarities there. I'm not saying he's the next Brett Favre, man, but I see it's a good comparison, man. Andrew Luck showed a lot of good signs of a young Brett Favre, man, when he's scrambling and throwing the ball. And Andrew Luck is a little bigger, but I see a little signs of Brett Favre in Andrew Luck. So tell me what y'all think, man. Congratulations to Brett Favre, man. This video right here is dedicated to you. And I want to give a shout out to my best friend, Courtney. He in the hospital right now. Hey, get well soon, bro. Man, love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make a full recovery. You know what I'm saying? We got you in our prayers, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, tell me what y'all think about Brett Favre, Marvin Harrison, Tony Dungy, all the other 2016 Hall of Fame inductees. All right? Grown man business.